Hey, sixth grade. So today we're going to review the water cycle because the water cycle is a major reason why we have a lot of the weather that we do. And I simply highlighted the title and pasted it right into my search engine search bar. I found the website, a government website, and it talks about the fundamentals of the water cycle. You can use whatever website you'd like, but I really liked its definition. Um, let's see, the natural water cycle, also known as the hydraulic cycle, ooh, fancy, describes the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the earth. And so this is the water cycle. And so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to add my quotation marks because these are not my words. I'm going to add 3 periods because I got this quote from a larger sentence, a larger quote, and I'm going to paste it into my text box. Then I'm going to close with quotation marks, and let me make sure I put the right, there we go. And I'm going to use Shift 9, and then I'm going to put it looks like this is my 4th website that I've used so far. Let me double check my works cited section. Yep, 1, 2, 3. So this is my 4th website. And I'm going to do Shift 0 so I close my parentheses. So this is where I'm going to put my 4th website for my works cited. So I'll come over here. I'll add my number 4 so that it matches my slide about the water cycle, and I'll paste my web address in there too. Control C, and I'll paste it in. So now when people see my number 4, they can come down to my works cited section and they can see that that is my 4th website. Now the next thing that I need is a picture. And so I'm going to make my text box smaller so I can get a nice big picture of the water cycle here. And it turns out that on this website, there's a really amazing picture. It shows the runoff back to the oceans and the currents and the vents and the evaporation from the sun and the atmosphere and precipitation and condensation and sublimation and snow runoff and permafrost and ice, snow and glaciers and all sorts of great terms, and it has a great picture for it too. So I'm going to copy this and paste it into my slide. And if you find a better picture, definitely use it. But I liked this one. And I'm even going to move my title up and over so that I can get the biggest picture I can. Now, the last thing I need to do is make sure that I cite my picture. So I'm going to add my text box. I'm going to write retrieved from. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to copy the same website because I got this picture from the website I got all my information from, and paste it right in there. All right. And I'll move this down just a little bit. And I will make my background white so that people can see it easily. There we go. And there we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. All right. And so I have my definition of the water cycle. I have a picture that backs up my definition, and I've cited all my work. If you've done that, then you follow directions. Can't wait to see it. Bye, guys.